As I rinse this hoof off, is that defect in that claw obvious to you? Welcome back to Nate the Hoof Guy. If not, I'll point it out to you. It's right here. Actually, that is the access point for the bacteria. The lesion itself is going to be a bit higher, and you're going to see that here in a moment. As you start to trim this away, you're going to see that dot that I pointed to earlier. But you'll also notice, after a few more swipes, there's another dot a little bit higher. That is where this problem lies. Here you can see that second dot that I was speaking of. You also notice that darker dot first. That first one we could see is chronologically older, meaning originally that's where that defect had formed inside the claw, but as it starts to grow out, that black dot's going to move out and down the claw a little bit. That's why when we find, as we go in further, we find that second dot. That is actually where that active lesion is, and I think you can see right now we have confirmed that. Next step, we need to pare away this loose horn. We want to expose that lesion to oxygen to allow that to heal. Once that corium heals, it's then going to be able to produce this hard outer layer again that this cow walks on. That's not going to happen until we can get that corium into a healthy state. So we're finished trimming this down, work that area free, and then we'll follow our steps. Give her a salicylic acid wrap, put a block on that other claw. We're going to make her much more comfortable by doing that. Now that I've got that cleaned up, I'm going to get this block applied, and then we'll move back and finish trimming up around that lesion. As I mentioned earlier, I need to remove all of the detached horn from around this area that I can safely, I should say. And the reason for that is I got to be able to clean that area out, but also I want to provide as much oxygen to that area as I can. That's going to help this lesion heal up and help her to start producing this hard outer layer that's actually going to cover that foot up and protect that corium as she walks. It won't do that if I can't get this area cleaned out, so that's my step here. Remove all of this loose horn that I can, carefully working my way around the edges, and then we're going to spray it down with chlorhexidine and give her a salicylic acid wrap. Salicylic acid